Hello everyone, Amador here, and welcome back to the Ramble SMP. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. I'm over here in an area that I have set up to do some random digging. I'm over here mostly trying to get some dirt. Well, I'm also getting stone and gravel as well, because I'm wanting to set up a mud farm back over at my base and use that to make mud bricks for this next round of buildings that I'm going to build on the mesa or the hill over there, the mountain that I'm on. So yeah, I needed a lot of dirt to turn into mud, and I've kind of set up this area here. This is kind of my mining district area. If you've watched any of my Lifecraft videos, you'll know that early in the season I set up an area that I named the Big Dig. It's kind of become this large community farm district where there's this massive kind of hole in the ground. We've got copper farm, we've got tree farms, we've got mob farms and stuff there, and it does great for anything that we want to set up a farm. It's also getting some builds and stuff. Go over there and check out the Lifecraft stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I've set up this kind of mining area. It's not that far. I want to say it's about 1,000 blocks from my main base, and then we've got spawn over here, and so we've got a pretty good setup here. The beacon that I bought from Endevar is back there in the background. I've got a box that is set up for it, and I can pretty much do what I need to over here. I doubt that I'll dig this down as far as we have done with the Lifecraft stuff. Like I said, that's more of a community project there. Alright, so let me pick all this stuff up, and then we'll head over and check out what we're going to be doing for the mud farm. I am down in the industrial cave, or the mining cave. I haven't really got a good name for this place yet, but I'm down here in this dripstone cave, and we are going to be working on building a mud farm. I am using a tutorial video for the production of this mud farm. It is put out by Madzvi. Sorry if I pronounced that very badly. There will be a link down in the description to this tutorial video. And we're just going to jump into a quick time lapse here and get this knocked out pretty quick. So the mechanics of the farm are actually fairly simple, and it works pretty good. I'm getting a decent amount of mud from this farm. A couple of things I've noticed is that occasionally blocks kind of come out of here, or they kind of fall off to the side, which is why I've put this obsidian block up here, and as well as some glass around. I do want to build a structure around this, but I actually want to use some red bricks for it, so it's going to be a little bit before I can get that done. I've also been trying to trade with the traders down here to get some quartz blocks, as well as some bricks and granite. So we should be pretty set for the building that I want to build here. So I think what I want to do is I need to run up top to my farm area and grab some hay or wheat, because that is what I need to make mud bricks with. Something tells me that this little patch of wheat over here is just not going to be enough for all the bricks that I need to make. So one mud block and one wheat will get me one packed mud. I think that's a pretty good trade, and then I can get mud bricks off of that, just like this. There we go, a nice mud brick floor. And I think this should still work if I take my dirt and put that in there. Yep, okay. So I'm getting my mud bricks, I'm getting everything I need, and this is reloading with the water bottles. Occasionally I'm getting one in my inventory, I'm not sure why, but everything seems to be working here. I suppose I can... if I do this... then I'm getting a mud or a dirt block from this thrown back at me. So this is probably how I will want to run this. Then I can get my blocks from there, and then I can build. So I do want to put a building around this. We're going to work on that next, and so then we'll come back. It's taken a little while, but I have gotten the mud farm building finished, and I'm ready to show it off. It's a nice little two-story brick building. We got a nice front door here. I've kind of done up a little bit of decoration for the mud farm itself. I think that works pretty good. It got a little desk or table over here so I can do some work. I've got a bed over here. We've got plenty of storage. There is an access to the second floor up through here, and this is mostly just for decoration. There really isn't a whole lot of purpose to this room. I've kind of gone a little crazy with the chiseled bookshelves. Probably put some books in them at some point so they're not just empty shelving. Would be kind of cool if we could actually put like items in there as well as books, just to, you know, like if they were a display case or something like that. But the mud farm works pretty good. I can get to pretty much anything I need out of it as far as mud goes. I do feel like I probably need to have a bigger wheat field so that I can make my mud bricks a little bit better, because it does take wheat to make mud bricks. So we're going to have to get that worked out, probably. But I think we are out of time for this episode, so I am going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.